Hello and welcome back to Nonsense Farm. It's been a while since I've updated you, so I wanted to give you just a general farm update. So here we go. We did hive inspections yesterday. I'm not going to get too much closer than this today because I also mowed back there yesterday and the bees are a little perturbed with me, so if I get any closer I get guard bees messing with me. But you can see that I mowed a path out there and I mowed so we'd have some short grass right around the apiary. Last year, my girlfriends and I suffered with chiggers almost constantly throughout chigger season. So I'm hoping that this year, since I'm in control of the mowing and when it gets done, that I'll be able to keep the grass short enough so that we don't go through that again. These pretty pink flowers are all over the farm. I understand they're called prairie primrose. And I understand the bees don't love them, but they will forage off of them. So as long as they're a possibility, I'm going to leave them be. This is probably the biggest farm update. Meet Lady Mary Banks. Lady Mary is named after an ancestor of my husband's. She is the woman who defended Corfe Castle back a long time ago. And it's certainly a fitting name for this sweet, very spirited girl. She was born January 25th. I got her from Weatherby Goldens down in South Texas. And she is just my little farm companion. She's out here whenever I'm out here, and I just love having her. She tends to spend most of her time in a shady spot under the car. It is growing season here in Texas, and while this raised bed garden area is not what I hope it will be in the future, I still have growing space that is ready to grow things. So, every year, for the past several years, I have started seeds in January, since January, in my home. And the last 2 years, people just bought everything that I seeded, like they were so into gardening. But I guess COVID is enough in everyone's rearview mirror that they're not that concerned about it anymore. They're feeling safe and secure, which is great by me. So anyway, I have a lot of seedlings that need somewhere to grow. So these are all shishito peppers. I've never had a shishito pepper in my life, but I am growing all of these out here and we'll see what happens. Now I do donate a lot of food to the local food pantry, so I'm sure they'll be seeing a lot of shishito peppers this year as well. Shishito peppers are ready and in the bed. Over here we have yellow squash, which I just stuck seeds in the ground and that's what happened. So that's exciting. Here I stuck zucchini seeds in the ground and that's what happened. Over here is cantaloupe seeds. They sprouted a little bit, so that's exciting. Here is where we planted chamomile and echinacea. A little bit came up, not much. We'll see what happens there. And then I have these 2 additional beds that nothing has touched yet, so we'll see what happens with those. I'm going to put in an irrigation system in this raised bed area, but we're still very much in a development stage, so for today I'm just using these drip hoses. Now let's not forget the part of Nonsense Farm is here at my house. So I'm going to show you how the garden's doing here. Here I have a bed of bell peppers. One of the peach trees is here. There's another peach tree. I'm particularly proud of these cosmos that I started from seed. I don't know if you can hear the neighbors having a party over there. These zinnias started they're volunteers. These zinnias over here, I started from seed, and some of them are blooming. Over here we have the blackberry patch. I had a great blackberry year last year. I hope I have another one this year. Here we have pickling cucumbers. They're looking really good. And of course the sunflower that volunteered. The tomatoes are looking super good this year. Not any yellowing so far, but of course now that I've said that out loud, they're going to start yellowing. This bed is cauliflower. You can see one little head starting to happen right there. Apparently some of it's broccoli, because look at that. Well, anyway, broccoli and cauliflower, whichever happens. Here's another bed of broccoli slash cauliflower. I don't think anything's coming to a head here yet. And then here are the tomatoes. They're starting to bulb, so that's good. Here's some more cosmos. I guess they're in the shade more over here, so they haven't blossomed yet, but I think they will. I put some slicing cucumbers here at the base of this hog panel trellis, but they didn't do great, so I'm gonna have to try that again. It's been another great weekend on the farm. I always wish I had more time out here, because there's always more I want to do, always more I want to accomplish. And but that's kind of the reason I have the farm. So I'll always have something to work on. So I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time on Nonsense Farm.